Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Krizik. I've been putting this off for probably the last hour and 20 minutes. I went in through and completed another game, 1,000 points, Pixar 1,000 game score in about 20-30 minutes. You can try the free trial. I watched Mecha guides for it. They showed how to go through all of them with the trial. You get hour trial. You can still get achievements in the hour trial. So you can 100% it. You can get lucky and 100% as quick as I did, or you could get unlucky and not be able to go 100%, but you can get about 90% of the achievements. If you last, actually, about 95% of the achievements. 2 of the achievements are just by chance you get them. But I was doing that, and then I was taking a break, watching some stuff. But we're doing Battle Angel Alita. We're doing 4 chapters. We ended off last time with the end of Act 5, Angel of Redemption. We ended with Cycle 7, New Angels, or The Lion and the Lamb. We're starting Act 6, Angel of Death. We're getting, this time it'll be Beyond the Yellow Door, Journey 1, Judgment Day, Angel of Death, Journey 2, Descent, Nuclear Winds, Journey 3, Pride, and Hell Beast, Journey 4, Dog Eat Dog. We're doing all those. We're going to jump into Chapter 30. So we're doing 31, 32, 33, and 34. Everything will be linked down below. I'm going to put this up when we're going between mangas, or the start of a manga, and then at the very end. So we're doing this, and then I'm doing Bleach, and then I'm doing Nisekoi, and then we're probably doing one or more things later on. All depends what we do. But let's jump into Chapter 30 of Battle Angel Alita. It's been a while. Actually, before we fully jump in, how long has it been? It's been April 2nd. This is what, May 21st? Yeah, so I'm sorry. This has been a month and 2 weeks. Sorry. I really should have jumped in this sooner, but been busy and doing stuff. I threw out my lower back, so I've been slowly dealing with that. So, but we're going to be, there's a lot of stuff is gonna come out this weekend, a lot of backlogs, because I really need to get stuff done, and I keep just letting it slowly go throughout the week. So let's jump into Chapter 30 of Battle Angel Alita. Battle Angel Alita, Angel of Death. The end of last part, Alita beat, I can't think of his name, I just read the chapter too. I can't think of his name, the one that wanted revenge, who killed the doctor. Maybe I put down names. I'm more than certain to put down names for Battle Angel Alita. Let me just check to put down any names, because that's what I was doing beforehand. I was hoping I did, but knowing me, I probably said I would and never put down any names. Let me just check real quick. Near Angel Alita, Ito got killed, or is being brought back. Shimura is still out there. Shimura, and then I can't remember his name. Let me go back. It's the I just read the last chapter just to catch myself up. Zapan, sorry. Zapan. She just defeated Zapan, which Zapan was infused with her battle body, whoever it was called. And the battle body was disintegrating Zapan and her at the same time, and by something she injected into Zapan. So I wonder where we go from here, because the battle body was released, and I wonder the Berserker body. So I believe it's called Berserker. But otherwise, sorry. I need to take a shower probably here in a little bit, but I'll wait for a while. Yeah, so let's jump into this. Angel of Death Battle graphic novel. So we're covering. It looks like 150 pages this time. Beyond the Yellow Door, Judgment Day. We can see Alita's torso upwards hanged. Factory 33. Hunter Warrior, registration number F33405. Alita. Alita is being woken up. Or is waking up and there's a gun on the floor. Is this Truwa? You were the one that used that gun? Answer now. Yes, I defeated the Berserker body Zapon with it. It was a tough battle. Under factory law, use of a handgun is a Class A offense. But wait! You can see she's being tossed down. I saved the whole scrapyard. You should be thanking me. Crash. The door is crushed on closed behind her. She's not waking up in her room. It's like not a padded cell, but a white room. She has a body. So cold. What's going on here? Where am I? Must be just dreaming. The TV turns on. Hello? Who are you? I'm speaking to you from Typhairs. Chatting is a dream. As it were, Typhairs. Dream? That great room you are in. Merely an electronical induced dream. Vista. In reality, your body is in the factory. Take a look. Oh shit. They're picking at our brain right now. We were able to issue a stop order in the nick of time just before your body would have been completely destroyed and disposed of. But left alone, I'm afraid your brain will cease to function within several hours. Basically, you are dying. Why are you showing me this? Just who are you? I can save your life. I can clear you of that Class A crime. I can give you a new body, second chance, and in return... Yeah, that's a very good question. What in return? Why, you'll work for the good of Typhairs, of course. A deckman? I'd rather not. No. This is a special duty a deckman cannot perform. And something is coming out. Kimji? Oh, it's the little... her little pet. We have been monitoring your actions over the last 2 years through the eyes of TR-55. So that little thing has been monitored. In order to find candidates for the project, we sent out 1,000 TR-51 artificial life forms to the surface. We found your extraordinary fighting ability to be most praiseworthy. I can't believe it. Kimji, a reconnaissance life form? That's awesome, actually. To think that that was something more higher up. You fought extremely well. But what did you get in return? You're an outsider. You brought us nothing but trouble. We need you to sacrifice yourself to him. Stop. I want to hear this. Damn you. She falls onto the ground, covering her ears. Until now, you have been like a knife, out of its sheath, a weapon with no owner. From now on, we will be your master. We will give you a purpose. Become our tool, Alita. And she punches the artificial life form, killing it right there. This is a dream, right? I won't believe a word you say. Just a dream. I'm not leaving here. No, I'm just gonna stay here forever. Your dream won't last forever. For long. If you believe what I say is true and have the courage to return to reality and live again, then open that yellow door and step outside. If I become a tool for Typhairs, will I become stronger? Of course. You will become our most powerful surface agent, the first of the tuned. You will receive the finest backup in terms of information, weaponry, and maintenance that Typhair has to offer. As the first of the tuned, I'm gonna write down tuned because I'm guessing this is gonna come up a lot. The tuned. Your primary mission is to locate and arrest a scientist who defected from Typhus, Destinova. I don't know why I didn't write down Destinova because he was such a big thing. He still has either. Destinova? Dr. Ito has passed on. You should know that it is possible for me to heal Ito. Promise me. Leave it to me. Ito is already my patient. Ito. I have to go and see Ito. She gets up. She's walking to the door. Yes, that yellow door. Beyond it is the only place you have a future. Ito, I've decided to leave this room after all. I don't know where this path will take me, or what awaits me at journey's ends. I don't know if this choice will be the end of me. But I plan to go as far as I can, believing in myself, with all the courage I can find within. And it looks like she has awakened. We are at the end of the first chapter 30, the end. I'm giving that a 8 out of 10. We're moving forward, and she now is working for Typhus. I'm guessing we're going to get more information on Typhus. I'm really hoping, because Typhus has been the mythical place that we've only heard rumors of and have only seen and talked about the symbols of past people that have left Typhus. Also, real quick, for whoever's watching this, the movie Battle Angel Alita that came out, how many chapters do they cover in said movie? Because later on here, probably in a month or so, I want to do a movie week, and I have a few movies already picked out, and if possible, I want to cover all the chapters that the movie covers, and then we'll watch the movie. But if the movie only covers 50 out of the 60 chapters of the manga, then I will cover the movie, or it only covers 40. You have to tell me how many manga chapters the movie covers, so I'm not spoiling myself with the manga, if you can. Because I already have a few movies line up, and a couple that got recommended. So we'll add those to the list. Otherwise, this is chapter 31. The outskirts of the scrapyard. See a wall here. The caravan. Fush. The hydro wall. A fountain of super viscous liquid projected 20 meters into the air by high-pressure electromagnetic pump surrounds the outer boundary of the scrapyard. Angel of Death, Journey 2, Descent. The factory railroad. I'm sorry if I go beyond the camera because it's farther down. Factory railroad. The lifeline of Typhus, this railway connects the factory-controlled farms and mining facilities to the scrapyard. The trains are powered by small nuclear power plants. Not again! Damn bandits, how many times a month can they attack me? Well, what's the damage? He threw a report on the ground. 5 caravans and their mercenary guards were completely wiped out, with losses exceeding 40 million chips, Mr. Vector. We've met Mr. Vector, right? Before? He's being jotted down. In the golden days, all I had to do was pay a toll, and the bandits left my caravans alone. But ever since the mobile bandit brigade, Barjack, showed up, Barjack 5 years ago, things have been a real mess. Those guys are crazy in the Southern Territory. If they even attack the factory railroad and stole the entire train. With them starting to attack factory shipments like this, it's threatening my position as a broker. The only data we have on Barjack is that they are led by a man named Den. See what you call can find out about this Den. No matter how much I detest it, I must work out another arrangement with those bandits. And he's looking down, and he sees Alita in the crowd. And then he takes off his glasses to have another look, and she's gone. Is something the matter? It's nothing. Trick of the light? That girl was taken by the factory and terminated many years ago. Is there anything else? Yes. It regards the security for the next train. Rumors about Barjack are scaring away most of the applicants. We don't have enough mercenaries to guard the train. Double the pay for signing up. I'll see what I can do about getting more weapons out of the factory. This is their baby, as much as mine. Much as mine. Real mercenary. We have one of the robots in the back. Be all you can be. Join the real mercenaries. 100,000 chips every week. Meals included. We're taking on the first 14 applicants. DO2. All you gotta do is sit in a train and you make loads of money. I can't find a better job. Line begins here. 400,000 a month, not bad. Sounds like a good opportunity. Heh, those guys are hunter warriors from the scrapyard, but none of them ever shot a gun. Idiots. They don't even know what it means to go up against the Barjack. Sorry, got 14 already. Oh, is that so? Well then. And he picks one of the 14 previous and snaps his neck, it seems, or not even snaps his neck, but throws a guy off. Now there's room for me, right? Hey, you okay, man? Hold it 1 second. Now, why in the world do you cybers from the yard never seem to have any manners? And he's getting himself up, brushing himself off. You talking me, punk? Guys like you, line cutters who know no guilt, you need to be taught a lesson. He's licking the blood, and his blood is running down his forehead. Gah! Are you drunk or just on something? Tough talk for a straight meat hick. Sounds to me like you long to feel my fist in your gut. Try my organ buster for size, and this robot goes, this cyborg goes up and tries to punch him, and this other guy that he threw earlier catches the arm. And then puts his hands on his head, and then swoops behind him and kicks his back of his leg, sending him to the ground. Whoa! That guy took out a cyborg barehanded. Is he dead? Nah, just out with a slight concussion. You're not half bad. Sign the contract. Can't read, huh? No problem. What's your name? Figure 4. Figure 4. I'm just not jotting down names. If they get killed off, we will cross them out. Figure 4. He looks like a Street Fighter character. Figure 4. Swoosh. You see the train departing. I saw the fight you had. You were great. I want my rations too. My name's Yog. That's either a Y or a 4. I'm gonna do a Y and say that's Yog. Just ask me anything. It's your first tour, right? If you move your gun like this, it won't bump against those shoulder blades of yours. Yog? Huh? Thanks. That gun's gonna get you in the way in the bathroom. Can you take it off? It's like a nice dog collar. Rental guns can't be removed. Not while you're under contract. Try to take it off, or if you stray too far from the train, and the explosive will rip your head off. That's rough. That definitely is rough. Have you heard about the Barjack? That group that supposedly stole a whole train? Rumors say they found a big cache of old firearms from the ruins of the last century. Powerful goods. Most of my friends got scared and didn't sign on again. Then why did you stay on? This train is heading towards Farm 22. I've got a wife and kid there. See? You see a picture. Hands a picture. Family. Hard to believe. I plan to go home myself after I make some chips. Or where do you call home? A little place by the ocean, over the western mountains. A year ago, when I wanted to see Typhares, I came out of the scrapyard, but that place didn't suit me at all. Combinant life? Ha ha ha! Not surprised! That place is for cyborgs. It's no place for humans to live. See the train, and in the background we see mountains and the rising sun. Very, very somber. See the rising sun and the shadow displacing from the train. And he's now sitting on top of the train looking. Guess the wide open plains do suit me better than the city. What a beautiful sunset. And then you can hear music playing. I'm guessing it's Alita. Alita's on top of the train, my guess is. Yep, Alita's up there, playing a harmonica. You should stay away from that woman. She isn't wearing a vent-a-gun. Ain't she a mercenary? Even the mercenary chief doesn't know who she is. They say she has some sort of link to the factory. Everyone thinks she is the angel of death. You lose a year off your life for every word you speak to her. Hey! He's just walking up. Play the harmonica pretty good myself. He tries and then fails. Well, I used to be good as a kid. Just who are you, anyways? My name's Figure 4. And you? Lita. Hey, this is some rifle you got here. What you gonna do, Alita? Start war? Stops her. You should be careful, Mr. 4. If you get too involved with me, you'll find yourself in an early grave. Happens to everyone. And he's sweating a little. Don't you try to scare. And she gets up. Whoa! What is it? What is this? What is it? He wasn't surprised to get her getting up so quickly. She's now looking, I think, up towards the sky. Zooming out. And it's a plane of sorts. A helicopter, probably. It looks like. Yeah, it's maybe a plane / helicopter. Above them. With a camera facing down. You can see a bunch of vehicles and people waiting for the train to pass by. An ambush. Oh, so I'm guessing this is her plane. Her drone. So she can have an aerial view. Enemy buggy. 15. 15 arms. Bay. RMG. GSG. Bike 18. A1 a knowledge. What's gotten into you, girl? Chief, we got company. Battle stations. But I ain't got nothing on the monitors. How about you, number 5? Clear as a crystal on an anti-incoming radar and infrared sensor. Hey. Hear that? No worries. And he's looking at porno mags. Whew. She ducks down in front of him. There's an ambush. 15 buggies and 18 motorcycles at 2 o'clock. Do you have some sort of death wish? Huh? Red alert! And he starts doing alarm. Safety locks released. All personnel prepare for combat. Hey, watch it, idiot! And they're all getting up. Where are they? We now see they just got up in time. Maybe a little too late, but we can start seeing the buggies and motorcycles jumping for the train. These buggies are like armor plated from all sides. Even the windows are probably armor plated just with holes cut in. That's probably the best that they could do. And we have a bunch of people on them. Oh no, they really are attacking. And they jump down and they're racing next. The train is going and they're racing next to the left-hand side of the train. What? What? At a time like this? Are you nuts? Chief. Wait, no. Sorry, I'm reading this wrong. Chief, stop the train. What, at a time like this? A Class A command takes priority. Stop in the train. What? No, don't do it, you idiot. And the train stops. There's Oh, good thing it's not, because there was bombs. The bandits ahead of time went under the rail and put, it's probably pressure bombs. So as soon as a amount of pressure is pushed, is over the rails, it probably senses it and blows up. And then they blow up, or they are time bombs. No, the track. Damn, we don't stop in time. And it hits, and the train is flipping to its side. I thought it was flipping to its side. It demounts entirely. We can see different train cards being... We can see train card by train card just at different angles, because they're all piling up now, flipping over. And now we see all the cars and motorcycles behind. Ha! Kill every one of them! And the vehicle behind him blows up. I think Alita just shot out that vehicle. Beep, beep. Alarm. Oh, that's right. I was thrown clear of the train when I crashed. I wonder where are the others. Warning, warning. You have strayed over 20 meters from the train. Return immediately. I'm out of here. We haven't got a chance with the train like this. They're gonna blow up yet. They got too far away. Boom, boom, boom. 3 of them dead. If you do not comply, your actions will be deemed as desertion, and this pack will explode 25 seconds. You gotta be kidding me! Wait, please, Yog, hang on. My leg's broken. It hurts. I think Yog just got shot in the head. I think that's what we're seeing here. Yeah, because Yog gets farther away. He grabs Yog. No, it's not Yog. Yog is still in his arms. Okay, someone else gets shot. 15 seconds to self-destruction, and he's pulling Yog. Yog and Four Fingers dragging Yog with him towards the train. And a guy on a motorcycle is coming. Yeah! You bastard! And he fires the gun at the motorcyclist. And misses the... No, he didn't miss. Motorcycle got a bullet through the cheek. But that's it. Heh. And he pulls off the entire mask is a helmet. That makes sense why it didn't kill him. He throws off the helmet. It's a cyborg beneath it. Damn, 10 seconds to self-destruct. The gun jammed. Why me? 9. 8. Hey, give me your gun. Help me. Help. Heh. 7, and the guy's charging with a rifle. Alisa is behind her with the big gun planted on Four Fingers shoulder for a stability mount, and fires towards the guy. Hold still. Boom. Recoil. She hits the bike, and the bike, he tries to fire too, but the bike gets destroyed, and he gets sent flying off forward. Heh. 6. Whoa. Heh. Blam, blam, blam. Shoots at the guy when he lands on the ground. He catches the head. You're going to show me the way. Show me the way to your boss. Self-destructing system deactivated. Please return to duty. I peed my pants a little. And Alita threw them both back to the train. Awesome. Good work, Alita. That's the end of 31. Chapter 31. I'm giving 31 a 9 out of 10. That was amazing. I'm hoping Four Fingers and Yog survive throughout this. At least Four Fingers, just because he seems like a character I might like. His style is a little weird, but I'm guessing he might be a character more resembling to someone I get more of a sense to. Also, the train and Alita were now working for the company, working for the factory, and people, mercenaries hired on to protect the train cannot leave the train. If they leave the train or get too far away, it blows up. That's insane. Makes sense for the factory to have something along the lines of that in place, or the train company. Okay, we're jumping into chapter 32. 30, 31, 32, 33. So yeah, we're picking up 33, right? Yeah, so we have 2 more. I probably said 31 through 34, didn't I? We're doing 30 to 33. Nuclear wins Journey 3 Pride. How long have we been going? 30 minutes? That's not bad. I also want to get this done sooner just because I want to get bigger stuff done because it's going to get hot pretty quickly here. I think it's supposed to be like 90 today. I really don't want to be messing with that weather at that point. I can't believe it. And he's looking down and all these vehicles and bikes are trashed. Yogan, Forefinger are just looking in surprise. That girl did all that by herself? Damn you. Kill me. Kill me. And she's holding that head. I'm gonna make you regret leaving Knucklehead alive. Knucklehead. Got that. I'll kill you. Shrink. Shut up for a while. She cut some type of pipe on him. What? Let's get out of here. The nuclear power plant is gonna explode. Hey! You two hurry up. Run. You two hurry up. Run. And we can hear warning from his backpack. Then boom. He's dead. First we get attacked. Now a meltdown? Help me. A meltdown. 15 minutes left. We can't run until you get these rent-a-guns off us. That's very unfortunate. The rent-a-gun maintenance computer was damaged when the train derailed. Daisy. What'd you say? Oh no! I don't want to die. Talk about bad luck, and you see Fourfingers just sitting down like, well, this is just bad luck. God damn it. Really? Of all days, this is the day. Like, he's not too off-putting at this. If my opponent's a nuclear reactor, there's not much I can do about it now. A vehicle drives up. Alita in it. Hurry up, Alita. You can still get away. There's no point getting caught in this. You're no mercenary. We see her jump up, and her fingers, her pinky, the pointer, and her thumb break apart in the wires, and she's dismantling these things off of them, or disarming them. Stop it! It'll explode. Kertang! And it falls off. It's off. Just who in the world are you? Who am I? Just someone who made a deal with Mesophones. Boom! Boom! And you see them riding off. We have Yog, Figure 4, and Alita all in the buggy riding off. And we see the train blow up behind them. Figure, I'm alive. You sure are. You're our savior. Ha ha ha. Thank you. The stars, they seem extra bright tonight. Huh? They're shooting stars. Looking funny. Looks funny. Don't you know? That's a UFO. Wonder where Alita went. You got me. The girl with the octopus lips. But I think you should stay away from her. She'll shorten your life, really. She saved your skin. And you still believe that crap? And he throws a tin can at him. But you know. Back to Alita. Have you forgotten your mission as one of the tuned A1? But no buts, A1. The Completion of the mission is your highest priority. After all these years of searching for Destinova, we finally have a lead. Typhoon's Ground Investigation Bureau. The Mobile Brigade Force Barjack must be backed by Nova. Go and capture him. BIG Chief Bigot. G-I-B. I did big. Gib. Chief. Bigot. Eisenberg. It's the guy who is talking to Alita through the head. Roger. Yo, why don't you come down and eat with us? I have to be on my way. You two will only slow me down, so I'm leaving you here. What? You tell me to walk this desert with an injured man? Yes. He's pissed now. I've had it with you. Your attitude, Miss Angel of Death. Come and fight me like a man. For a man who barely escaped with his hide intact, you're pretty lively. Alright then. And she strips down to her suit. Don't you go underestimate me, because I'm not a cyborg like you, Alita. You're up against the toughest of all opponents. You hear me? The roughest. Ugh. First, let me show you something. And he bites off the thing. The meat tan. A quick hand, he's juggling it. And then it blows up. Canvu missile. And it's sending towards her, and she just dodges it. You can use the Herta Hailan with a human body. That was one of my anti-cyber martial art techniques. You and I know it's impossible to break through a cyber's armor, but my blows go through the armor to the insides, crushing your brains. I've defeated 35 cyborgs to date, and 1,000's my goal. Anti-cyber martial arts, one of the Asian arts said to have been capable by created by a Japanese general during the Nora period, 8th century. Later updated into a martial art of brawling. Heh. What are you doing, A1? Leave immediately. If the man is in your way, you have permission to shoot him. Control. Let me have some fun occasionally. Give me a little time. Do you have some kind of pent-up frustration? Communications between Alita and Control are eternal and cannot be heard by figure. I just can't seem to let these types pass me by. Alright, you have 3 minutes. Thanks, Chief Bigot. So what's the matter, Angel Girl? Scared of a little action? Well, if the mountain won't come to the molehill, he's heading for her. I can't stand her constantly octopus lips. And he goes in for attack. She dodges and catches his face. Well, hits his face, and you can see just blood pouring out the nose. So fast! Huh, what's wrong? I was a little careless, that's all. Guess it's time for me to get serious. One step closer and I'd be in effective range of the T attacks. Once I get that close, my techniques are unbeatable. And he's going in. Fast movements, going in for attack. Peekaboo! T is a figure martial artist Kopo. Many attacks are based on open palm strikes, which use the elbow as their point of origin. Point of origin, open palm strikes. Punches like Alita's, on the other hand, originate at the shoulder by closing the distance to T range. Figure gains an advantage. So the closer the shoulder gets to the opponent, the closer that opponent is in advantage in the strike. He goes in for another for another palm attack. Palm attack at Alita. Alita catches it, or like blocks it, and then squeezes and twists it around, and then catches the arm before he can even get back, and goes in for a punch. He tries blocking said punch with the other arm, the other hand. She then hits the wrist, and then sending both wrists down. God, my arms! Heh, now, do you give up? And suddenly he's gone. He's going for the legs. I will not! You just won't quit, will you? I guess, and she dodges that. I guess I'll just have to show you the true extent of my power. Sure, cold. I don't like the way those clouds are looking. Storm's coming in. Oh, please, don't come. What's taking Figure so long? You better not be having fun with that girl. And suddenly, his head hits the ground. Why won't you accept the fact that you have lost? Heh. Don't you see? You can't defeat me. And he's just getting the crap kicked out of him. I won't lose. You're not so tough. Do I have to kill you for you to understand? He's down on the ground. He's unbelievable. God, I'm not beaten yet. She's long gone. He's waken up by Yog. She's long gone. That girl has no blood or tears. She's left us out here in the middle of the nowheres. We're only a pittance. Only a pittance of food and water. How dare you run out of our fight, Alita? And she took the vehicle with her. Figure 4. What a nut. Seems like you had fun, A1. Now leave that sector immediately. Doppler radar has picked up dangerous weather formation in your area. The heat from the nuclear explosion and the cool western winds have coiled. You're in for one hell of a storm. Radioactive thunderstorms? No. The high pressure and rains have collided, creating a giant tornado. Oh my god. The next page is just a giant tornado. We're back to Yog and Figure 4. God, Figure! This just isn't our day, bandits. Meltdowns, and now a tornado? God, we're done for! And now Tyre is back. She came back for them. Get in! Hurry up and climb up. No thanks, I don't need it. Figure! Better save that line for another day. Just couldn't stay away, huh? No time for pride. You idiot, get in! I know why this is called Pride now. Hang on tight! You fool! How dare you ignore my orders? Putting yourself in danger to rescue a couple of lowly surface dwellers? Chief bigot, Typhers aren't the only people in the world. I've kept quiet until now, but no more. How do you think all of you Typher even survive above the clouds? That'll be enough, A1. Who is that makes your food, sews your clothes, disposes of your waste, and fights your bloody battles? If those of us on the surface, you float on your backs, and I won't take your orders. Boulder is behind them, like being sent forward from the tornado. Look out for that boulder! What are you doing? Swerve, huh? And the boulder hits the jeep, or the buggy. Buggy gets picked up. A1, respond, A1. How could this? And the buggy is out of the storm and lands in a broken down village of sorts. She's hanging off the top of... She's tied up and hanging off the top of the building. Huh? What? Where? We hear a song being played. Heh heh heh. Looks like you're awake, Alita. My harmonica. Talk about close calls. When I came to, the Jeep was barely hanging on to the side of this building. If I hadn't gotten everyone off so quickly, we'd all be dead. If you get involved with me, you go to an early grave. But, see, we're still alive, aren't we? Stop kidding around. Pull me up. Let's pull her up, Figure. What are you scared of? I don't know who you think you are, miss. Maybe I'll save you. No, I think I'll leave you behind. But I've had it with it being treated like some toy. Sure, you can probably break those wires easily enough, but even with your cyber brother, you can't possibly survive a fall from this height. So why don't you just chill out a while? That ungrateful. He doesn't know what I put on the line to rescue him. Control, do you copy? Control. Damn, I can't reestablish contact. Hey, is that bandit leader Knucklehead safe? Come to think of it, didn't see it in the Jeep. Looks like we dropped the brain bucket someplace. Give up on it. Knucklehead. Let's put down Knucklehead because I didn't think he would come back, but he's probably gonna come back. And we just see ruined buildings inside, with just a desert kind of, over a bunch of these buildings. Reminds me of Mars from Destiny 1. You can always find water in places like this. Well, leave it to a vet. Since it's a spring, we shouldn't have to worry about radiation. This place is huge. Able to find food somewheres? Fossilized cans, maybe. Come on, you gotta have a more positive outlook on life. Okay. Starving here. Has to be a rattlesnake or something around. They see a squirrel. Hey! That might be tasty. What? Figure! Figure falls to the ground. Looks like they fell through a tent of some sort. A back of a vehicle or something, a very thin fabric, but it will, with the sand in them, they couldn't tell. Hey, check it out, Yog. Like I said, there's tons of food here. It's a bunch of cans. Talk about all you can eat. These cans brand new. I got a bad feeling about this. I think they might have just fell into Barjack's den or Barjack's area. Den's his camp. I think they just fell through. They just fell through into his camp and stole from him. I'm guessing they just stole from Den in the Barjack tribe. So have you cooled off a little? I thought you might be hungry. Tasty cornbread, beef. Figure, I'm sorry. You have every right to be angry. Look, I'll tell you the truth. I'm an agent of Typhairs. The first of the Tuned. On a top secret mission. I can't go against the orders from Typhairs. Are you from up there? No. In a book I read a long time ago, it said in order to obtain a slave, you can either buy one or save the life of one. There's a game that we will have a part 2 of. It is to teach let me actually look up. Teaching Feelings. I call it Teaching Feelings, but it's what is the full game of that? The full name of it is you're a doctor and you get brought a slave and you get her as a gift, but instead you can either treat her like a slave or you can treat her as a human being and slowly teach her feelings and slowly change her from what she is to a better human being. It's a very interesting game. I only did one part in it. We might go back to it. It's called Teaching Feelings. If you want to see part 1, I'll link it at the end of this. I'll do it down below and then up above. But the full name is something Teaching Feelings. I can't remember what the full name is. But it reminds me of that when they talk about slaves. It's like I said, I did one part in 2018, August. It's a game I still have on the PC. It's one of the games I wanted to go back to, but I never did. We might do a part of that today, actually, after reading this. In order to obtain a slave, you can either buy one or save the life of one. And Typhia saved my life. Sometimes I wonder why I was even born. Where were you born? Well, probably Mars, but I'm not sure. What about you? My home is a real nice place. It's called Alhambra. It's a fishing village where the sea has swelled up halfway, covering the ruins. Every few weeks, a 20-meter long sea serpent wanders into our bay, coming after the seals. The whole village works together with harpoons, and there's a contest to see who spears it first. It's quite a sight. The ocean. I'd love to see it sometime. I feel as I've walked the dry plains all my life. Best you don't see it. You'll just rust. Insensitive jerk. Here, say ah. He goes to feed her, and then he swipes it back for himself. She then kicks him. You creep! Whoa, I'm gonna fall! She catches him by the head with his legs. Yog! Oh, yes? If you don't pull me up right now, I'm gonna go in to kill this idiot figure. Right here. Even if I wanted to, I'm not much use with my broken arm. Damn, I forgot. Do something. But what? We see someone looking through binoculars up at them. What an amusing target. So is that the lot that wiped out your entire band, Knucklehead? Laugh if you want. Take careful aim. It's just their misfortune to come to the base of Barjack's most powerful battalion, the boiling metal. So yeah, this is their base. Fire! That's the end of chapter 32. I'm giving this 8.5 out of 10. And we're going to jump into chapter 33. Let's just jump into it, because this is going on the longer side now. I think this is going to be the last chapter, and this chapter is going to be the longest chapters we cover this session. So let's jump into chapter 33. Hell's Beast. Journey forward, dog eat dog. And they're swinging, the shot misses and blows up the building. You can see Yog being thrown up and the other two being thrown out. Yeah. You missed it, idiot. Fire at will. And they're all firing. Yog is fallen. Alita's fallen. And figure 4 is fallen. Alita gets herself out of the binds. Pulls onto the rope. So troublesome. She catches both of them with the rope. Monofilament wire. And shoots it into the wall. And catches it with her finger, and she does it before hitting the ground. And they both fall. But the entire building is falling on top of them. The entire half of the building is falling towards them. The wall! King, we did it, Colonel. They've been flattened. And the guy looking through sees Alita still holding up. What luck! An open window landed on us. She pushes the wall back, and then she pulls out a gun and fires it towards probably Den. Guessing it's Den. And he stops it with his hand. Or he tries to stop it. This is not Den, this is the other guy. It goes through the hand and blows the head off. What? Her bullet was able to pierce my titanium-coated hand at this range? And she launched a counterattack instantly. She's not a real mercenary. We see a tracked vehicle, a vehicle behind. They all have like machine gun turrets on these vehicles, and then we see a giant dump truck with a bunch, like maybe a storage thing on back, and a bunch of mounted guns heading for the location. Don, I'm guessing that's Den, has a painted black painted bar across his nose. Alita, I think is yeah, she grabbed both Yog, and Figure 4 is now running with them. At this caliber, even the factory's HV bullets shouldn't be able to do this. Then what can it be? The only thing that comes close are the USA shells Barjack engineered have been using ancient technology to develop. HV bullets, high velocity armor-piercing rounds. The plastic coat in the shell breaks away to increase penetration effectiveness. HAA bullets, the tip of the shell is packed with small needles of a special alloy which shoots out when the bullet impacts and pierces the target. It also has high stopping power. We must take every precaution. Rumor said an agent of Typhus nicknamed the Angel of Death has been checking up on us. If one of them is the Angel, we must stop them here. Understood, Sergeant? Yes, sir! Get ready, man. I'm nothing but scum. I'm just no good. Mommy. And it's just heads of probably former mercenaries. Inject adrenalizer. I'm sorry about the truck outside. What, today's a Friday? I wonder what that is actually. It wouldn't be garbage, maybe leaves, but leaves are usually Thursday. I don't know what that would be. Maybe they're doing work on the road today, which sucks if they did. We're probably, how long is this chapter? We're on page 10. We have 40 pages. Okay, so they're getting ejected, and then they're getting screwed into mechanical bodies. You are the ultimate soldiers in the universe. Nothing can stop you. Feels like I'm on fire. Now go, my dogs of war. Colonel, I have a favor to ask. It's Knucklehead. I still want to take my revenge on them. For the men I lost. Let me be the one to finish them off. He looks down at Knucklehead. Very well. I found your determination. Oh, so it is Den. Den just lost the upper head. So it's only his bottom head now. And his chest that remains. Very well. I found your devotion to your position as squad commander admirable. I'll give you one platoon of men. Show me what you can do, Knucklehead. I'm in your debt. Move out, men! We have at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, this next page, this next panel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 people plus Knucklehead in this platoon. Deploy more troops to flank them, the city. Sir? Didn't you agree to wait for a signal? Knucklehead's nothing but a decoy. If we are up against an agent of Typhus, he'll never be able to win. The less the worth of a man, the greater his pride. The shelling has stopped. You think they are Barjack's guys as well? Fucking Yog is not great right now. Broken arm and broken leg? And he's just on the ground. Got me my comlinks to Typhus isn't working, so I'm not receiving any new data. My abilities as a tune are halved. The only thing that's certain is that there's going to be a life or death battle soon. Now we'll see some action. No, I don't want to fight anymore. I can't do it. I want to go home. Shut up, you little coward. She goes in to try him. Figure. Cut it out. You seem awfully lively, Alita. Do you enjoy killing that much? Yes, I love being in battle. I love the moment when my body stops being a machine and becomes a part of me. My blood boils and my mind goes all white. It's an incredibly high. There's no time to think, only action. This is the Alita we have not seen before. Well, I like fighting. Better than getting 3 meals a day, sure. I hate wars, and that includes girls that fight in them. She's surprised by this, and they're both not talking. Yog's got a wife and kid waiting for him, so why don't you lay off him? Unlike you, he's got something to lose. That's not my problem. I was probably a gun or something in my previous life. Butterfly lands next to her. She's not looking at it. Then kaboom. Knucklehead actually notices. What the hell was that all about? Can't handle those evil-eye butterflies. Evil-eye butterflies. Minis Davas. This butterfly has eye-like patterns upon its wings. The front 2 legs have evolved, leaving it with only 4. There are 2,500 species of this butterfly in the world. On a side note, the creator of this comic is also afraid of the creator of the comic is also afraid of this butterfly. Oh no, I gave our position away. We have to hide. Damn, I used up all my bullets. What am I gonna do? It's too late. The fools! To give away the position like that, they must want to die by my hands. Just wait. Commander, you should stay under cover. I won't hide from them. Damn amateur bravado. Let's ditch him. Hey, where are you going? Ignore him. And they're running into battle, throwing a grenade. Like they're doing really. They're like a SWAT team right now. They're clearing room to room, running through this building. And this guy gets the door, and is about to. It rips out the pin out of the grenade, about to throw the grenade, and Alita rips her arm through the wall, catching the grenade and pushing it into his mouth, and he blows up. Alita now is out in there, and is now clashing through each of these opponents one by one, jumping off the ceiling, just crushing them one by one. Still need more. More until it's all white. What the fuck happened to Alita over these 4 years? What's the matter, figure? Let's get out of here. I love freedom, and during my travels, I have thought a lot about what that means, wondering just how far my concept of freedom would take me. And up till now, I thought being alone was the path of true freedom, but seeing Alita, who's really alone, has made me realize that that wasn't freedom. Freedom is taking control of the rudder of your life. So I'm going back. Don't be foolish. No point in trying to be a hero. Those guys are all monsters fighting each other. It's got nothing to do with us. You find some place to hide until it's over. Hey, Figure, wait. Don't leave me out here like this. Huh? Oh, I think Knucklehead just got to Yog. Alita kicks another guy out the wall. Wah! And she's doing an attack in the air. She lands next to 2 more. Heh. Fring. Her staff comes out and it's a giant staff, but on the end is like a machete or a katana to the end of a staff. She cuts through her armor of one of these guys. He tries to stab her, and she goes for the other arm. That's far enough. And Knucklehead has a gun pointing towards Alita's head. You're dead, girl. The bullet goes past her, only nicking the side of her cheek, but hits the comrade behind him, Heh. What? My finger. A knife? A knife is through the finger. His pointer finger. I'm guessing her knife. She threw it. And now she's coming in for attack and slices, I think maybe through the gun. I can't tell. It's either she sliced off the entire arm here or through the gun. I can't tell with this one. I'm guessing through the gun maybe. And she dodges back. That's far enough, little lynx. We've observed you long enough to know your combat ability is far superior to our own. But if you move another inch, this 30mm chain gun will turn you into meat sauce. Why, Colonel? But why, Colonel? But Colonel, why? I didn't call for a reinforcement. Looks like you got lucky, Knuckle. Ain't you lucky, Knucklehead? Use me as bait. I want to be shot, sir. I can't hold back. Relax. Our brain might have information which could prove useful. Someone gets thrown off the gun of one of the vehicles. The chain gun is moving. The chain gun moves and starts firing into the people. It is fucking figure 4. Kick someone off the gun. No, Alita. She has something in her hand. In her fingers, like 3 boxes of something. She moves before she can get hit. On the left side of the target. Lay down some cover fire and retreat. You can see he's spinning around shooting as much as possible, figure 4 is. Like Yog said, I don't care what happens to Typhers. The factory at Barjack. But I won't let you harm Alita. No. Activate. Retreat. What the? Arachno. So a spider comes out of the sand, wraps around one of them and blows up. I'm really hoping we get what this is. Boom! More enemies! Behind us! When did they lay down booby traps? Arachno. One of the special devices used by Tuned. A type-fared insectoid bomb. The Arachno can be used as a booby trap via internal programming or remote commands, or for other tactical uses. As stored impact. Missile bees! Oh my god, so many different bug type equipment. And all these bees, missile bees, are in a pack on her side. And they get all shot out in different directions and are targeting different people. Boom, boom, boom. Missile bee. Another of the special devices used by the Tuned. A bee-shaped cyborg missile capable of independent target selection as well as precise targeting. Could this be the Angel of Death? And the guy, his commander that wanted to kill her, his head gets chopped off. And she is right in front of him. What? No, wait a second. And Yog stops. Yog, this man is my childhood friend. And he takes this opportunity then to shoot Alita in the chest. I guess friends are real important, eh, Yog? Heh, heh. And everybody is now had guns on Alita. Yog, where are you? I haven't done anything wrong. I just wanted to side with the big guys. You're probably thinking, I'm a coward. But Alita and Figure, you both have strength and courage. But what about a weakling like me? What am I supposed to do? Freedom is something only the strong can have. I'd rather have a dog collar than freedom. Yog! He's yelling. And the gunfire is being sent towards, I think, Figure 4, maybe? We see boom, a collapse. Figure! Don't tell me this is the end. Please. And we just have a picture of Figure. No, Figure! No. Yog. That's where it ends. I think Alita just yelled out Yog's name. Oh, I might have to get up and actually see what is happening, because I'm very curious what they're doing. It's probably construction or something on the street. Otherwise, that was the final chapter we're picking up this time, that was chapter 33. I'm ending this with a 9.10, 9 out of 10. Sorry, almost said 9.10. 9 out of 10. I hit stop recording. I don't know why I keep doing that instead of hitting that. I'm giving this 9 out of 10. Awesome. Awesome. There's a great set of chapters. Like I said, I'm sorry about this being a month and so long after the last one. So next time we'll pick up the last two of this section, the Angel of Death, and the first two of Angel of Chaos. And then the next one after that, we'll finish the Angel of Chaos. And next time after that, we'll do Fallen Angel. The first four of that. Next time after that is the last two of Fallen Angel. And the next two of Angel Ascension. And then the final one will be the last four of Angel Ascension. And I'll finish the Battle of Angel Alita. After we finish the series, I will go back and find Barjack, Rhapsody, and Behind the Scenes. Those are the last two chapters. I have no idea where they are. They're not linked in any of these read anymore for me on the site I'm using. So we'll go back for that. And then we'll try to find, if we haven't done the movie yet, we'll do the movie and then do Last Order. Which Last Order I think is 120. Last Order is very long for Alita. And then we have Obnobius. I don't know how this goes. Then we have Battle Angel Alita Last Order. And then we have Battle Angel Alita Mars Chronicles, which is still going on to this day. So we have a long way to catch up still with Battle Angel Alita, but we will slowly catch up. Awesome. This was very awesome. I'm very curious if they will describe more on how Alita got to this twisted personality that we see right now, this killer intent. I'm hoping we do, because I'm very curious on that own nature. Maybe you guys do know, maybe we don't. Whatever. It'll be cool to see how this goes, though. Otherwise, I'm guessing Yog is gonna be killed in the next chapter because he's sided with the enemies, and Knucklehead, Figure 4 might be in danger. I'm really hoping Figure 4 doesn't die. If anything, I'm hoping Figure 4, if anything, maybe will need to become a cyborg. That usually ends up the case in most of the situations. Otherwise, yeah, so 9 out of 10 for chapter 33. To have all these chapters kind of pick up years in the future, to know she works for them and has all these technologies, but became I'm guessing she got to this bloodlust type personality because it's so many years that she's gone solo. It's been a couple years with her just being solo on these adventures, with being called up by Typhers constantly. I'm guessing that's how she turned into this, is the solo journey that she's taken. Otherwise, like I said, this is 9 out of 10. All 4 chapters were really good. And hopefully we won't take another month break before the next one. I'm really sorry about that. Been very busy with different things. Different games have come out. I've been working on a bunch of different things. So hopefully by the end of the week, we could probably do, not the end of this week, but end of next week, we'll have another part out. We'll try to pick this up and at least finish the first part of Battle Angel Alita. And then we'll probably take a break, 2-month break, before we pick up Battle Angel Alita Last Order. That's most likely what we will do. Otherwise, I don't want to stay too long because I have a lot to record. and I'd rather just get this over and done with and get on to my next thing. So if you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up a lot of content. Next time we'll pick up chapter 34, 35, 36, and 37. Hopefully that's next week, because I don't want to do a month break again and have to read through so much to get caught up. So I'm hoping to do this in a couple of days, or maybe tomorrow I might record it and then you guys get it next week. That might be what I do, actually. I just don't want to record during the day when it's super hot out. I usually want to record through the night and into the morning. So maybe we'll do it later on. I don't know. But as soon as this is done, I'm rendering this first before One Piece episode reaction or Fairy Tail reaction, because this is coming out today. This is Friday morning, about 9:30 a.m. So this is coming out Friday afternoon or Friday night. Otherwise, really, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video, and peace. These are the current members supporting my channel, and thank you guys so much for supporting it. If you want to join, it's down below. Otherwise, thank you so much.